My name is Ava Reynolds. I grew up in a small town in Texas where girls' sports were never taken seriously. Rugby had been my passion since childhood. Every evening, I would practice alone on the school field, repeating every pass and tackle over and over. My friends would often laugh, saying, "Ava, why do you work so hard? You're a girl, this is a boys' game. After all." I would smile and reply, but deep in my heart, I always held one thought I was going to prove that girls could be at the top on the field too. Finally, the day I had dreamed of arrived. The trials for the state's famous women's rugby team. I got to the field very early in the morning. Even in the cold, my steps were confident. My heart was pounding, but I knew this moment was the result of years of hard work. The trials began. I gave everything I had, my strength, my skill, my focus. Every pass, every tackle, every sprint, I poured myself into it. I could feel I was playing better than anyone else. The coach's eyes were fixed on me, and I was sure I would leave them amazed with my performance. But my confidence was about to be shattered. At the end of the trials, the very coach who had been observing me came over. He stood aside, glanced around, and whispered, "If you want to guarantee your selection, you'll need to give me $1,000. My feet froze to the ground. My chest sank. I looked at him carefully. This was the moment I realized that in the world of sports, some people don't value strength or hard work, they value money and connections. I didn't have that kind of money. I came from an ordinary family. Summoning all my courage, I refused. His face changed immediately. Moments later, in front of everyone, he said, "You don't meet the team's standards." He criticized my play, my ability, and even my character. His words swirled in my ears like poison. I stayed silent, but inside, my heart was breaking. It felt like the whole world had crushed my dream. I walked off the field, tears in my eyes, but I didn't let anyone see them. A fire was burning inside me, not revenge, but determination to prove that my talent would take me somewhere, no matter what. As I passed the edge of the field, I noticed someone watching me closely. It was the coach of another team, the one whose team had ignored me before. Both surprise and interest were clear on his face. He walked over and said, "I saw your play. You have something that very few players have. If you want, my team would welcome you." He didn't ask for money or place any conditions. He simply said he valued talent, not a wallet. I accepted the offer immediately. A light of hope ignited inside me. It was the first moment I truly realized that hard work never goes to waste. And the right people will always notice you somewhere. At first, there were challenges with the new team, new environment. New teammates, new rules. But I worked hard every single day. I showed my skills in every match. Slowly, I gained the team's trust. I recognized the strength within myself and began turning my dream into reality on the field. Every sprint, every pass, every tickle, I've mile. Every win brought the team's joy, and that became my joy. Every loss made me stronger. And before I knew it, we had made it to the final. When I found out that the final would be against the team that had rejected me for money, a strange mix of calm and excitement ran through me. This wasn't just a game, it was a test of my determination and hard work. Every day, every practice, I pushed myself even harder. At first, my teammates were a little skeptical. Maybe they were wondering when I would crack, or when I might step back from the field. But with every practice, I proved that my resolve was unbreakable. I gave everything I had in every pass, every run, every tackle. Every small match brought a new challenge. Sometimes our defense would falter. Sometimes the opposing team would surprise us with unexpected moves. Each time, I found a way to lead my team and showcase my skills. The coaches and my teammates were amazed by my dedication and focus. Those who had once seen me as just a new player now praised my leadership and determination. After every practice, we would sit down and analyze our matches. I learned to make strategic decisions during every team meeting, adapting to the situation on the field. To build my teammates' confidence, I never hid my effort. I encouraged them after every success and every small win. Time passed, and we won match after match. The team's morale grew stronger, and we became fully prepared for the final. On the field, every player was giving it their all. And every plan, every move, every pass was built on trust in each other. The day of the final approached. My heart raced as I looked at the opposing team. The same team whose coach had asked me for money and rejected me. All those memories came rushing back. But now, I felt a sense of power. The time had changed. I was going to answer back on the field through my talent and hard work. On the last practice before the final, we went over our strategy one final time. I guided my team through every scene, every play. Every player understood that this match was not just about winning. It was about honor, hard work, and the team's pride. Everyone on my team knew each other's strengths and weaknesses, and each one of us was committed to giving our hearts fully. That night, before going to sleep, I told myself, this match is the result of your effort and perseverance. No bribe, no unfairness will scare you now. Just go out there and play. Sleep was a little restless, but my heart was calm. I knew that whatever happened on the field during the final, it would be the result of my own choices and hard work. The day of the final had arrived. The stadium was packed. Noise everywhere, excited fans all around. My teammates and I stood on the field, our hearts pounding, but it wasn't fear. It was determination and excitement. The coach of the opposing team, the same one who had rejected me before, approached. His face showed both tension and frustration. Sighed, I'll give you $10,000. But there's one condition. Deliberately lose this match or declare yourself unfit to play. Our team will win. I looked at him carefully, remembering the day he had asked me for money and rejected me. Calmly, I replied, was it good enough? Now you're trying to buy me. I will play this match, and I'll answer on the field. The match whistle blew. My team and I stepped onto the field. The opposing team already felt pressure because they knew I was fully prepared and could read the game at every moment. Every pass, every run, every tackle I made was charged with the power I had built over the years. For a moment, the entire field seemed to fall silent. This was my chance to prove my hard work and my honor. My teammates followed my every move. We began playing according to our strategy. The opposing team was shocked that the player they had once ignored was now leading every play. Every time I ran with the ball, my heart pounded, but my focus never wavered. The final moments of the match arrived. The field roared. The fans screamed. My teammates' hopes all focused on me in that single instant. I made the decisive score. Team won. At the edge of the field, the coach, who had tried to bribe me stood helpless and stunned. He knew I had just proven my honor and strength through my play. Money, threats, or oppression, none of it could stop me now. When we lifted the trophy, I looked around my teammates, the fans, and the people who had once rejected me. My heart swelled with pride, because I had not only won the match, but I had proven that talent, hard work, and determination can never be bought or dismissed. That day, I learned that sometimes the people who think you are weak simply fail to recognize your strength, and those who are truly strong can amaze the world through their dreams and relentless effort.